22 years ago in Lawrence, Kansas, John and Mary Winchester are a young couple with two sons, Dean and baby Sam. One night, Mary is awakened by the sound of a crying baby, but finds Sam asleep in his crib. Drawn to the nursery, Mary is suddenly levitated and killed as she is set ablaze on the ceiling. John rescues Dean from the burning house, fleeing with his two sons. In the present day, Sam is living at Stanford University with his girlfriend Jessica. Dean unexpectedly arrives, informing Sam that their father has been missing for days while on a hunting trip. This news brings the brothers into conflict, revealing Sam's plans to interview for law school. Dean's persistence and a mysterious voicemail from their father compels Sam to reluctantly agree to help find John, leaving Jessica behind. As they drive to Jericho, California, where John was last investigating a series of disappearances on a specific stretch of road, a teenager encounters a ghostly woman on that very road. Before arriving at this bridge, Dean and Sam are filling their car with gasoline, discussing their father's credit card fraud and Dean's taste in music. The brothers' search for their father leads them to Jericho, California, where authorities are investigating a suspicious car crash on Sylvania Bridge. The sheriff mentions a similar incident occurred the month before, and Dean learns his daughter Amy is assisting with the investigation. Dean and Sam encounter Amy and her friend, who share a local legend about a murdered hitchhiker on Centennial Highway, whose ghost is said to be responsible for the disappearances. Suddenly, the ghost of Constance Welch manifests on the bridge, causing their car to be supernaturally driven off the bridge and crashed, and Dean is injured in the encounter. Back on the road, they confirm the woman in white is Constance, and after another encounter with the sheriff, use a credit card to rent a motel room. Dean discovers victim Troy's credit card was used to pay for a room at a motel. The brothers investigate the motel room, finding it ransacked and filled with evidence suggesting Troy was hunting a female ghost along Centennial Highway. Inside their father's motel room, they find newspaper clippings, ritualistic symbols, and a map detailing local disappearances along Centennial Highway, with a notation about a woman in white. They find the previous occupant was also hunting the ghost, which allows them to piece together more information. While Dean exits the motel, Sam receives a phone call warning him that the authorities have spotted them in Jericho and urging him to find their father. Dean is arrested for credit card fraud, but he convinces the sheriff that he is Nugent Ted, an author researching missing persons, and is held in a small jail cell. Sam meets with Joseph Welch, who confirms that a writer interested in Constance Welch's grave recently returned to town. Realizing Constance wasn't buried where they thought, Sam deduces she is the woman in white. Dean escapes the jail cell using a hidden paperclip and learns the coordinates from his father's journal lead to Constance's burial place. The brothers reunite, and Sam drives to Constance Welch's house in the Impala. Constance's ghostly specter appears, causing Sam to crash. Sam wakes up tied up in Constance's house, threatened by the vengeful spirit. Dean arrives and shoots at Constance, distracting her long enough for Sam to realize her children are her weakness. When Constance tries to embrace spectral apparitions of her children, they transform into an evil form that ultimately weakens and banishes her. Afterwards, the brothers argue and Sam leaves for Stanford, while Dean drives off in the Impala. Later, Sam is attacked in his dorm room and has a vision which ends with the room engulfed in flames, and Dean arrives just in time to rescue Sam. A house engulfed in flames is surrounded by police and firefighters. Dean appears amidst the crowd, and he and Sam retrieve weapons and supplies from the trunk of their car. As Sam grabs a shotgun, Dean declares, "We got work to do."